Hey, what is up you guys? It is iReverse and welcome back to another episode of Knights & Dragons. I just received 2 gems for being part of the Knights & Dragons community. And that is the amount of value I'm worth apparently, so that's a great thing. Thank you so much Grief for giving me those 2 gems. That really brightens my day quite a bit. And I also received 6 gems for logging in for the 5th day consecutively this month or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Today's episode is going to be the wrapping up of heroic mode, I hope, because this is the 3rd attempt I'm doing on this stage. I'm going to show you guys the entirety of the stage. So I think the last boss was Earth and Air. Earth and Spirit. So what I need is a Spirit armor to wrap it up. So let's go with this one first, then go with this one second. But I'm gonna switch this up to this dude, and then you are gonna be going in the front here. Do we got anything to back it up? Yes, we do. Over there, nope. But you got this. You cannot carry it. You got this. Okay, awesome. Let's just give this one a go and see how we're gonna be able to do this one. And I have one event available a little bit later in case we're not gonna be making it. So this little boss over here is for the Jackalope's chain garb. Actually, I already gathered a few materials here and there for that epic boss, the mini boss or something like that. And I actually do intend to go over the bosses here and there, so that way we can actually collect the armors in here. So let me do a special attack right now and hopefully get the ring as well, so we at least got the antlers or whatever it is. I don't even know. I usually don't pay attention to what the materials are going to be called, but we are an antler piece. Okay, that's what I said, right? An antler. So we got another one over here, this time in the middle. Gonna be doing a special attack on him, of course, to take him out once again. And in case you guys didn't know, I released a video with like a few common questions that you guys seem to be asking me from time to time. Like, for example, what platform are you on? Are you on Android or on iOS? Unfortunately, I'm not on iOS, which really sucks. I will be in the future whenever I get an iPad, but I'm gonna be doing like an unboxing video or something like that the moment I get that, so that way I can actually show it off to you guys. I'm not familiar with iOS that much, but whenever I get something like a tablet or something like that, I want to be doing it good. So I think I'm going to be going for an iPad Air 2. I think that's a good one. I think that's the best one out there right now, but I'm not entirely sure. But it should be great fun. That way I can actually add you guys to Game Corner or whatever it's called. I don't even really know. Not that I really care all that much, but you guys seem to be liking that if I have the ability to add you guys out there. So, you know, I'm just going to be doing that, and I'll try to play some Knights & Dragons as well. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to be working out, but we'll see whenever the time arrives. It's not going to be anytime soon anyway. Let's do a special attack here right now, taking down the bear, because this is the epic boss for Armor of the Bear. And he looks like the most badass out of all of them. And I got it in one try! What the heck? Dude! Finally! About freaking time, we got 2 fusion stones because we wrapped up this one. And look at this, we can finally craft the crystal Finmail. We can finally get the epic. It's about time. I'm so happy about it. Let's actually craft this legendary as well. And I got the Zodiac in crafting. The Zodiac is actually the epic boss. I'm not going to be going for 43 on the epic bosses. Around Christmas, I just won't have the time to finish it off. So there's no need for me to actually, you know, go out of my way to try to defeat it so many times over and over. Because I know for a fact that I am not going to be in the ability to do so. Let's actually see when heroic mode is going to be ending. I'm not entirely sure of it right now. But I think it's going to be in like 10 days or something like that. So I was relatively on time. I did really push the last few days. It's going to be ending on December the 17th. So that gives me like 10 days to actually do the rest of the stages. And I already know for a fact that most likely I'm not going to be making that one. So that really kind of sucks. Especially because that last stage is just such a killer. And it just grows harder and harder and harder from this moment on forward. So I don't see myself making it up there. But we actually concluded heroic mode from start to beginning, from beginning all the way up to at least getting the first epic, which is the Crystal Finmail. Now, I'm gonna be releasing a video for you guys. I think I'm gonna be doing that upcoming week, like in the beginning of the week, like consider Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, where I'm gonna be showing you guys all of the elements that you're gonna be needing in order to defeat the epic boss. It won't be like a really long episode, but it will cover like, it will be some sort of a guide, so that way you guys have your guide for heroic mode. It's going to be the official heroic mode guide. So that's going to be pretty easy, pretty fun to look forward to. I am going to be trying to get a little bit further down the road with heroic mode, and the reason for that obviously is because I want to be getting some rings and all of the cool stuff as well. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will be looking forward to that, as you guys seem to be also wondering what's going to be happening next. Well, I was thinking this. I'm gonna be doing, and I already said it before, but some of you guys don't watch like 17 minutes into the video, so I'll just say it right now because we're only recording for like 5.5 minutes. The road to Epic, from Bronze to Epic, is going to be continuing most likely in January, because I kind of want to be focusing on getting the rings and stuff like that. I think that's going to be pretty cool, and you know, I have no idea. Like, I also want to be throwing a Fusion Frenzy in there, because we're going to be collecting all of these armors from all of these stages. I'm actually going to show you guys how many materials I have right now. But, actually, I don't think I can show you guys. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I cannot show you guys. But, I'm going to be, the next thing I'm going to be doing is actually collecting all of the materials from all of these stages. So that way we got like 8 legendaries to fuse away as well. Have a mini Fusion Frenzy. I believe that some of you guys out there actually wanted to borrow your account to me, so that I actually could open up a few of the chests that are upcoming pretty soon as well. So that should be interesting. And of course, what is upcoming as well is the developer Q&A that's going to be on Tuesday. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to bring out a video on that. If there's anything interesting that should be mentioned, I'm going to make sure that I'll bring you guys a video on that, or maybe do a little recap of the questions that have been asked. I'm not entirely sure, but you guys will be seeing that coming in your subscription box pretty soon, or on the channel. So for now, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being so patient with heroic mode, because I know I'm a lazy ass and I need to apologize for that. It's just that I have so much to do. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the last 24 hours, no, in the last 48 hours, I uploaded 10 videos, so that's really crazy. And this one gets added to that collection, so that is really crazy. December is going to be a month packed with content for any game that I'm playing onto the channel. So make sure you guys look forward to that. Make sure to share my videos around, because it really helps out. And make sure you guys stay tuned for the December giveaway that's coming 1 week before Christmas. I'm going to be making an announcement video very shortly, so be on the lookout for that. And that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, make sure that if you guys like this video, to boom, give it a thumbs up. This has been Reversal for Knights and Dragons. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.